Hi, my name is Lucy Spraggan. I am a singer-songwriter. My new album, Other Sides of the Moon, is out on the 20th of June. When I was on X Factor, I'd already been out for years. I came out when I was really young. So I remember one of the sort of producers or press team saying, "Are you gonna come out?" And I was like, everybody already knows I'm gay. And 1 week on the X Factor we did covers. I did a Gold Digger cover and everybody had backing dancers. And I said, "Can mine be female backing dancers?" And they all were twerking up against me, and it was absolutely amazing. And I remember feeling quite confident in being my queer self. Things are so much more different now. Being queer, there's so many more people to see. There's so many more platforms to see queer people on. I love that about social media. It's one of the few things I love about social media, is that you can see so many of your people. All of my music is inspired by my real life experiences. My new album is called Other Sides of the Moon, which is a song about my wife and how we fell in love with each other. So I guess there's intrinsic queerness throughout my entire album, but it's all about things I've felt or observed. My favourite thing about being a musician is the culture and the community that there is at my shows. There's just so much diversity, and my favourite thing is that music has brought all those people together, and just being a part of it, I don't feel like a leader of it or anything like that. I just feel like immersed in this community, and I love it. Whenever I think of Pride, I think of being a 15-year-old living just outside of Manchester and going to Manchester Pride and just looking around and seeing so many people that I just felt like that. It felt like family, and I remember that so vividly, kind of walking around with my mouth open the whole weekend, just thinking, this is life. And I still feel that at Pride events now. I always go back to the storyline that I loved most on television was Coronation Street with Hayley Cropper, the trans character, and it was so long ago, and it was so left field for that time. And I went into school and they were asking about what we wanted to be when we were older, and loads of people were saying, a firefighter, I want to be a policeman or actor, and I said I want to be a transsexual. I just thought it was such an amazing story. They used the line, they used transsexual then, on television, because it was so dated. But I spent from late toddler era to about 10 being called Max. I was a boy until until puberty hit, and so I didn't realise that was really possible until I saw it on television, and I was like, oh my god, yeah. And now you get to see transgender people so much more, and I wonder if I'd have had access to the world in the same way that we do now. My choices would have been different growing up, I think. Before, being gay was kind of it was about how being gay meant you had to be part of this kind of scene, and now there's so many things that represent being gay or being queer as you can just be a normal person and be that, and I like anything that has that in it. Growing up, my mum's best friend Kathy is a trans woman, and I remember just always feeling so, I don't know, not just Kathy, but actually my mum is such a pioneer. She always surrounded us with artists and creatives and queer people, and she's a real pioneer. I think it's important for us to be a community now more than ever. We all practice authenticity and love and being ourselves, and I genuinely think being there for our trans brothers and sisters now, they have always been there for us. It's about allyship, and it's about protecting each other, and I don't think that fight is finished yet. I think it's very important to still be fighting that fight. My advice to young queer people is do your thing, live your best life, and protect each other. And if you need to create a new family, if you need to look for other people, go for it, because that bond is thicker than anything.